The Book of Zephaniah, read from the Complete Jewish Bible, Chapter 1.
This is the word of Adonai that came to Zephaniah, the son of Cushai, the son of Gedaliah, the son of Amariah, the son of Hizkiah, during the reign of Yoshiyahu, the son of Amon, king of Judah. I will completely sweep away everything off the face of the land, says Adonai. I will sweep away humans and animals, the birds in the air, and the fish in the sea, also the wicked and what makes them stumble. I will wipe humanity off the land, says Adonai. I will stretch out my hand over Judah and all those living in Jerusalem. I will wipe every remnant of Baal from this place, the idol-serving priests, and even their names, those worshipping heaven's army on the roofs, also those who worship and swear by Adonai, but swear by Malcham as well, those who turned away from following Adonai, and those who haven't sought Adonai or consulted him at all. Keep silent before Adonai Elohim, for the day of Adonai is near. Adonai has prepared a sacrifice. He has set apart those he invited. When the time comes for Adonai's sacrifice, I will punish the leaders and the sons of the king, and those who dress in foreign clothes. On the same day, I will also punish all who jump over the threshold to fill the house of their master with violence and deceit. Also on that day, says Adonai, a cry will be heard from the fish gate, wailing from the city's second quarter, and a loud crash from the hills. Wail, you who live down in the hollow, because all the merchants are destroyed. All who trade with silver are ruined. When that time comes, I will search Jerusalem with lamps and punish those who are smug and thick like wine, left too long on its dregs, who say to themselves, Adonai will do nothing, neither good nor bad. For this their wealth will be plundered, and their houses will be destroyed. Yes, they will build houses, but not live in them. They will plant vineyards, but not drink the wine. The great day of Adonai is near and coming very quickly. Hear the sound of the day of Adonai. When it's here, even a warrior will cry bitterly. That day is a day of fury, a day of trouble and distress, a day of waste and desolation, a day of darkness and gloom, a day of clouds and thick fog, a day of the shofar and battle cry, against the fortified cities and against the high towers on the city walls. I will bring such distress on people that they will grope their way like the blind. Because they have sinned against Adonai, their blood will be poured out like the dust, and their bowels like dung. Neither their silver nor their gold will be able to save them. On the day of Adonai's fury, the whole land will be destroyed in the fire of his jealousy. For he will make an end, a horrible end, of all those living in the land.
The Book of Zephaniah, read from the Complete Jewish Bible, Chapter 2.
Gather together, gather yourselves, nation devoid of shame.
Before the decree takes effect, and the day comes when one passes like chaff, before Adonai's fierce anger comes on you, before the day of Adonai's anger comes on you.
Seek Adonai, all you humble in the land. You who exercise his justice, seek righteousness, seek humility. You might be hidden on the day of Adonai's anger.
For Azor will be abandoned, Ashkelon will be desolate. They will evacuate Ashdod at noon, and Ekron will be uprooted.
Woe to the inhabitants of the sea coast, the nation of Crete. The word of Adonai is against you. Canaan, land of Philistim, I will destroy you. No one will be left.
The sea coast will be reduced to pastures, meadows for shepherds, pens for sheep.
And the coast will belong to the remnant of the house of Judah. They will pasture their flocks there, and in the evening lie down in the houses of Ashkelon, For Adonai, their God, will remember them and restore their fortunes.
I have heard the insults of Moab and the taunts of the people of Ammon, how they reviled my people and boasted of expanding their territory.
Therefore, as I live, says Adonai Zvahot, the God of Israel, Moab will become like Sodom, and the people of Ammon like Amorah, a land covered with nettles and salt pits, desolate forever. The remnant of my people will plunder them. The survivors in my nation will inherit them.
This is what they will earn for their pride, for having reviled and boasted against the people of Adonai, Zvaot.
Adonai will be fearsome against them, for he will make all the earth's gods waste away. Then all the coasts and islands of the nations will worship him, each from its place.
You too, Ethiopians, will be put to death by my sword.
He will stretch out his hand against the north. He will destroy Ashur. He will make Nineveh desolate, as dry as the desert.
Herds will lie down in it, and all kinds of wild animals too. Jackdaws and owls will roost on her columns, voices screeching in the windows, desolation on the doorsteps, for its cedar work is stripped bare.
This is the city, once so joyful, whose people felt themselves secure, who used to say to herself, I am the greatest, I have no rival. What a ruin she has become, a place for wild animals to lie down. Everyone passing by her hisses and shakes his fist.
The Book of Zephaniah,
Read from the Complete Jewish Bible.
Chapter 3. Woe to her who is filthy, defiled. Woe to the tyrant city. She wouldn't listen to the voice, wouldn't receive correction. She didn't trust in Adonai, didn't draw close to her God. Her leaders there with her are roaring lions, her judges, desert wolves, who don't leave even a bone for tomorrow. Her prophets are reckless, treacherous men. Her Kohanim profane the holy and do violence to Torah. Adonai, who is righteous, is there among them. He never does anything wrong. Every morning he renders his judgment, every morning without fail. Yet the wrongdoer knows no shame. I have cut off nations, their battlements are ruined. I have made their streets ruins. No one walks in them. Their cities are destroyed, abandoned, unpeopled. I said, surely now you will fear me. You will receive correction, so that her place will not be cut off by all the punishments I brought on her. But no, they only grew all the more eager to be corrupt in all that they do. Therefore, wait for me, says Adonai, for the day when I rise to witness against you, when I decide to assemble nations, to gather kingdoms together, to pour on them my indignation, all my furious anger, for all the earth will be consumed in the fire of my passion. For then I will change the peoples so that they will have pure lips to call on the name of Adonai, all of them, and serve him with one accord. Even from beyond Ethiopia's rivers, they will bring those who petition me, the daughter of my dispersed, as my offering. When that day comes, you will not be ashamed of everything you have done, committing wrongs against me. For then I will remove from among you those of you who take joy in arrogance. You will no longer be full of pride on my holy mountain. I will leave among you a poor and afflicted people who will find their refuge in the name of Adonai. The remnant of Israel will not do wrong, nor will they speak lies, nor will there be found in their mouths a tongue given over to deceit. For they will be able to graze and lie down, with no one to disturb them. Sing, daughter of Zion. Shout, Israel. Be glad and rejoice with all your heart, daughter of Jerusalem. Adonai has removed the judgments against you. He has expelled your enemy. The King of Israel, Adonai, is right there with you. You no longer need to fear that anything bad will happen. On that day, it will be said to Jerusalem, do not fear Zion. Do not let your hands droop down. Adonai, your God, is right there with you. As a mighty Savior, he will rejoice over you and be glad. He will be silent in his love. He will shout over you with joy. I will gather those of yours who grieve over the appointed feast and bear the burden of reproach, because they cannot keep them. When that time comes, I will deal with all those who oppress you. I will save her who is lame, gather her who was driven away, and make them whose shame spread over the earth the object of praise and renown. When that time comes, I will bring you in. When that time comes, I will gather you and make you the object of fame and praise among all the peoples of the earth. When I restore your fortunes before your very eyes, says Adonai.